I don't remember a point of starting jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu always existed. And I think the reason why is because I know that when it came into my life, it came into my life as games, as me playing jiu-jitsu games. One day, all of a sudden, I realized that it was actual techniques. And here I am today.
My oldest brother say, Andre, you want to train jiu-jitsu? And then he showed me the tape of Ryron Gracie fighting the UFC. Like, who is this guy, man? This guy is Brazilian, he trains jiu-jitsu. What is that, you know? And then I say, man, let me try that. Some people call Brazilian jiu-jitsu, some people call Gracie jiu-jitsu. It starts with one family, you know? They just live for jiu-jitsu, you know? And I'll be fighting against one guy, like he is part of this family, you know?
I'm going out there to explore, to learn, to keep it playful. He has to go out there and win. He doesn't win, it's like he's got a lot of titles, he's a serious competitor, he's done really well for himself, so he needs to just seal the deal and finish me. We just can't get their feet off our biceps. Yeah, so maybe don't even begin to break it. A normal day is me teaching for GracieUniversity.com. Hannah and I doing a couple videos, filming some techniques for our students around the world. Like, the more you connect those, the more chances you will have. And then maybe a little bit of training. I have brothers that I beat up their whole life. I tap them out over and over and over. When I train with them, they are trying to pay me back for all the years and all of the taps that I was able to catch them in. So that little extra fire that they bring into our training, that's priceless. And when you have a brother who's coaching you and who's helping you, your brother has no problem telling you, you know what, this is lacking control, or you're missing this here, or you're too slow here. And sometimes a training partner won't really tell you because they don't want to offend you. The best thing anyone can do for me is to tap me out. And that's exactly one of the values of Henner. That's exactly what Henner does for me. The more I tap out, the more unbeatable I am.
So you don't think honey is better than agave? I heard that agave is better, you know, I could be wrong. But yes, I'm sure there's some types of honey because it's coming straight from the bee, you know, it could be better. So he don't got agave today, I'm happy for him because he's the one competing. You know, I'm just gonna be hanging out.
My grandfather would give me a little jar of honey. Right before I compete, he'd say, eat this right here, or drink this. And I would just have straight up honey shots. And it tasted good, it was a little dry, but it was the idea of a little boost. And I don't really know if having honey before you fight is the best boost. I actually think now having some salt water is better. So I'm gonna probably do that. Fruit, I put some papaya in here. I don't do banana when I do granola. And there's honey, but just something light. It's a hot day, something cold and tasty. So you want my other half right here? We're here to just test things that you can't test on the mat. For one, this heat right here, this sand and the sun on your backs, whole different level. This is the burn, different kind of burn. You know, when you roll for an hour, it's one kind of burn. When you walk this right here, 6, 8, 10 times, it's a whole different kind. Can't even explain it, but it's not for everybody. Once we mastered just walking up and down it and running it 10 times, we started carrying each other. So today, Halik served as my body to carry. And you already want to quit when you're walking it
solo. When you carry someone, it's a huge, achievement. So that's what he's here for me to carry and get even stronger.
Yeah, like when I start to do my camp for like this fight, like EDCC or any fight, I like to train in the morning. I lift my weights. I do like the conditioning. Let's go. In Jiu-Jitsu, sometimes you need to be very explosive. Some situation, and I feel like much stronger. I feel like stronger when I lift like this, than the regular workouts. So, and my conditioning is like 45 minutes at least maximum, and I spend more time on the jiu-jitsu, in the mat. This route right now is like no points at all. So it's all 20 minutes, no points. I need to keep like always looking for like something, And I think it would be like this is the first time I would do that, like 20 minutes, no points at all, all the time. So I think it would be like very interesting to watch. I think it would be like different, and let's see how that works. And then I go eat something, and then I rest, and then I chill with my family.
Like try to support him as much as I can, just like doing like everything I can so he can have focus only on the match, So like do like everything I can do at home, I do by myself. Everything I can help at the gym, I try to help as much as I can. Like pack his bag and everything. Much more he focuses on the match, better for us.
It's cool, because maybe we train every day with sparring. Every day I ask her if she likes to train with me, and then we train. Sometimes she figure out some positions and she show me and the position works, One day I was teaching one position and she like, look what I figure out. And then she showed me one thing, I'm like, man, that's good, So it's pretty cool, and the only thing when I spar with her, sometimes I want to kiss her. Since I have my daughter, like everything's changed in my life. Now, today, everything I do, I think about the future, Everything what I do, everything what I think, is about her and my family, Of course, like with my family, supporting me, it's really different. My daughter makes like a big difference for me, when I go to compete. So when I see her like waiting for me, with a medal, it's a great feeling, So if you are a daddy, you know that my family is perfect, man. My family is great, so I feel like really blessed. It would be like a great fight, I think.
The person that does not lose can only win.
So I train to win.
To win, you have to finish the person. You have to tap them out.